Hey there, construction critics. By now you've heard about Las Vegas's newest star attraction, the Sphere. It's not just another bright light on the Strip. It opened on September 29th with a bang, featuring a show by U2. This isn't just any building. It's the world's largest spherical structure, boasting a whopping 580,000 square foot surface. And get this, it's draped in over 1.2 million LED discs. From blinking images to artsy displays and even ads for upcoming shows, this structure truly pushes the boundaries of construction and design. But the fun doesn't stop on the outside. Inside, we're talking about a vast 875,000 square feet. And guess what? The interiors are just as jaw-dropping as its shimmering exterior. Construction fans, this is a masterpiece you won't want to miss in Vegas. All right, let's dive into the nuts and bolts of this marvel, shall we? So who's behind the Sphere's fantastic design? It's the handiwork of MSG Entertainment, with a touch of magic from hospitality experts iCrave. The building's inside is a mind-boggling maze of strength without many columns. Big shout out to the engineers at Severud Associates for that. They combine concrete and steel in ingenious ways. We're talking beams, girders, and trusses, all holding up a massive 13,000-ton steel roof. And that's not all. It's all hugged by a tough steel framework outside. Inside, there's this massive 18,000-seat theater shaped like an old-school amphitheater. Its crown jewel is a 16K wraparound screen. Get this, it's 160,000 square feet. That's like 4 football fields. It holds the title of the world's largest high-definition LED screen. And the tech doesn't stop there. The Sphere is loaded with gadgets to make every show unforgettable. Be careful. If bright lights and big sounds aren't your thing, you might find it overwhelming. As I said, the Sphere is loaded with tech. Let's take a deeper dive. Imagine 167,000 speakers sneakily tucked behind that massive screen. If you get up close and personal, you'll see the screens crafted from 64,000 LED tiles. The sound system has this cool feature where, thanks to the holoplot system, it can direct sound to specific theater parts. But that's not all. Ever sat in a chair that moves in sync with what you're watching? Or felt the wind, experienced a certain smell, or felt the temperature change during a show? The Sphere seats have all that. The Sphere seats have all that. They can rock, vibrate, and even shake to match the performance's beat. Now, a place this big could easily get echoey, but the designers thought of that too. Almost every part of the theater is made to soak up or scatter sound, ensuring clear audio. They even added reflectors to make sure specific show sounds hit just right.
Scope of life.
Talk about attention to detail. Lionel Ohayon, the big brain behind iCrave, believes that the show isn't just limited to the main theater. He said, as soon as you step into the Sphere, you're part of the show. Basically, every inch of this place is designed to feel like a dreamy, otherworldly experience. Step into the Sphere, and the first thing that'll catch your eye is its massive 8-level atrium. It feels like you're stepping into a futuristic scene from a sci-fi movie with its maze-like design of crisscrossing escalators and floating bridges. Trust me, it's as breathtaking as the main theater. The floor is so glossy and black that you might feel like you're walking in a mirror, giving the whole place an endless magical vibe. And the design? They've thrown the ruler out the window because there's hardly a straight line. Lionel Ohayon says the lighting isn't just, lighting. He says it has a personality that talks to you. That means they can tweak the LED lights to match the vibe of any show, be it bright, dim, cool, or warm. And the entrances and exits are like portals. They start with low archways that make you feel a bit squeezed, but then, bam, they open up, leading you to the vast spaces. Every inch of the Sphere is all about that dramatic effect. Ohayon says they're always building a story that makes you feel there's yet another secret waiting. Imagine walking past giant, vibrant, holographic images that soar up to 50 feet, or staring at artwork of rings that seem to float from the atrium ceiling. These pieces aren't just for show. They keep things fresh for those who repeatedly return. Feeling peckish? Their food spots aren't just regular old cafes. Entrances that wrap around like a hug, pulling you into spaces that glow with warm amber lights. It's like stepping into a comfy cocoon amid a grand tale. And there are shiny graphics all around that hint at the complex math and engineering that made this place come to life. But the best part, your guide for the journey. Meet Aura, a robot so lifelike it's almost spooky. She's your intro into all the cool tech stuff inside. Welcome to the future, right?
Will you play the language demonstration, Aura?
I would love to demonstrate the amazing speaker system found here at Sphere.
Ohaon's journey with Sphere is a bit like coming home. You see, back in '94 as a student at the University of Waterloo, he dived deep into how digital spaces interact with the real world. Fast forward to now, and here he is, bringing his visions to life with Sphere. Even with all the dazzling tech packed into Sphere, Ohaon knows that too much of it can be jarring. It could yank you right out of that dreamy, otherworldly feeling. He believes that the real power of technology is when it's unseen but felt. Even though it's filled with complex tech, it's all distilled down. He shares, good tech is like a magic trick. You don't see it, but you're amazed by the experience it creates. Thanks for diving deep into the world of the Sphere with us. If you've been amazed by this architectural marvel as much as we have, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe for more behind-the-scenes looks at incredible structures, and drop a comment sharing your thoughts. Let's keep the conversation going.